The Alliance needs you. I need you. To like and subscribe.
I wasn't planning on the quest continuing immediately after I jump, but Admiral Hackett's calling. He says that there's an emergency and I'm the only one that can get the job done. Alright. Don't tell me anymore, I'm in.
How can I help, Admiral?
Say less.
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So I can't run and gun?
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
This is a quest you only get when you have enough Paragon points. So you've been like a good guy so far and minimized losing human lives during your side quests.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
And yes, there is a different one if you were actually very much a renegade. I'll see if I can get footage of that, but otherwise, maybe I can do a renegade playthrough myself. It's a little tough to do now when, you know, I don't have the renegade points for that. So let's go do this. Go to the medical base on Chohi, located in the Caicos system of the Hades Gamma cluster, and eliminate the biotics while avoiding civilian casualties. No problem. This is a side quest you only get when you have very high Paragon points. Hades Gamma somewhere. There. Plutus, Antaeus, Caicos. That's the one we need. Have I been to all of those? I'll double check sometime. What I would love to try is get lots of renegade points and see if I can unlock the renegade specific mission for you and then show you what that one's like. Let's survey these planets. Mercury. Oh, that's the planet we have to land on. I'll look at that in 1 sec. What does this one have? Polonium. And that's it. This is another gas giant. Chohi is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminum, with numerous deposits of calcium. Though it has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere, it's nearly a vacuum. This lack of atmosphere allows a moderate average temperature, but the differences between day and night are extreme. The surface of Chohi's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapor and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long cold night. The Surta Foundation has established a research outpost on Chohi to investigate the native subterranean life, which shows incredible resilience to extremes of heat and cold. Nice, so they have no atmosphere, but they do have life on it. 1G, so the same gravity as Earth, 11 Celsius surface temperature, which is very decent, at least during the day, I imagine. We're dealing with biotics, so... Well, my previous squads here, Liara and Garrus, would be pretty good, I would imagine. We'll try it. So what you have at the base that we have to besiege, or that is besieged, that we have to liberate, I would say, are these adult... What would you call them? Hostages that are wandering around, and we have to try and avoid any of our bullets hitting them. There's immediately an anomalous signal near me. Instead of just an anomaly, it's an anomalous signal that leads me to believe it's a Geth trap. And there we go. Okay. Almost there. Just over the crest of this hill. No Geth. Transmitter tower. Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. You power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with choice chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. Someone who used to live here a long time ago. And they definitely collected a couple things, huh? Some weapons. Matriarch's writings. While sifting through this pile of debris, you discovered another of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. It's in bad shape, but most of it is still intact. Upgrades. Another Matriarch's writings. It looks like someone has been living in this place. This small crate held some stale food and one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. It's still in fairly good condition, unlike the food. And then there will probably be a third one here in the safe. It's not clear who owns this container, but you discovered one of the writings inside. Looking at my journal, I also have more than enough of those writings discovered to complete the collection quest for that. There, 12 out of 10. There we go. So we just completed that with this finding the shack. So that's cool. It's a very minor collection that does actually have an effect in the third game. Also a very minor effect, but you know, still fun. Still collecting these for the XP. So here's another mineral. And there's one. There's enemies here. This is just an unmarked spot on the map, but there are enemies. Let's see. Mercenaries. Oop. Oh. I want to make them fly through the air if I can. I have to hit them with my wheels. I'm not very good at that, apparently. There's one. Oh. Almost. Ah, good enough. What's this question mark, though? Some kind of probe. Corpse. This person must have died while attempting to salvage a crashed satellite. Yeah, I guess by those mercenaries, wherever they came from. Here's a crashed probe. Another one. We've already seen two, technically. But this is the only one we can salvage. There we go. Nice. I have it on good authority that as soon as we enter this plane, that happens. Ooh. gonna get caught up by the stupid pressure maw. I think the only way to slow it down is to kill one of the tentacles. We did it this time. Come on, surface, you freak. Okay. Missed. We're doing good so far. That was a hit. He's gonna resurface one more time and then actually die. Okay, it's great, fantastic. And then there is another... Ooh. Another mineral deposit nearby that we can then go take. I never killed all of them that I encountered, and now specifically for YouTube, I'm killing them whenever I come across these treasure walls. There are so many. I don't like how many there are. It's more than I remember. Now we're at the actual compound. So this is an Alliance facility, and it's been taken over. Take down the terrorists, but remember, Jesus. Okay, let me try saying this sentence again. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. So we have to just be very, very careful. I think the best way to do it is to draw them to us, like we've done with so many of these facilities. And we can also save scum. We can just save our game. Oh, I just accidentally did new save. That's fine, I guess. We can just do that and have them come to us. There's one. That bothers me. Oh my god, okay. This is... I'm having some traumatic memories resurface. Why? I was gonna say, why are they just not being affected? No, you're not. You will do no such thing. I will use Unity and get Garrus back up. Glitchy Garrus. Took care of most of them. But not all.
I will destroy.
Oh, one of them is dead. Garrus, why would you do that? There's their leader dead. See, this guy's dead. For no good reason. That's one. Or is he dead? Yeah, dead enough. We can just pop up behind cover. You've cleared their facility. Civilian losses were tolerable. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with. So we lost someone.
Where is... Did you see it? Just so beautiful.
I don't think there is anything worth
Just
it.
lead the way.
Is anything worth looking for in the rest of the facility? Upgrade kit. We will reduce them to Omnigel. A little bit of loot. That's okay. Not the perfect result I was hoping for. But one loss is okay. I'm not going to redo... There we go, Medigel.
Can you feel me growing? I'm gonna bring it all!
Some great lines, great voice acting for this. That's unique to just this quest, I believe. Yeah, and then back to the Normandy to report to Admiral Hackett. That could have gone better, but we saved many lives.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotic set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
I mean, I would say we did a good job. But yeah, if you want to, you can do your best. Either be really careful while playing that fight, or keep drawing them to you and staying back, way back. Maybe moving your... If you're playing on a lower difficulty, it's much easier, of course. You can then have your team maybe sit back a little bit. Because in this case, I blame it fully on Garrus. And Garrus was the one who started shooting and throwing an ability out there that got that one NPC killed. But there you have it. I think the next thing we have to do is we have to go and start focusing on some more main story. So we'll see you there.
Commander, Caden here. Please like and subscribe.